G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. We are on episode 15 and things are flying along pretty nicely. We did a few things in the last playthrough and I've been kind of like just getting on top of a few resources and stuff in the hours leading up to this episode. So someone did point out to me that I can make a resin myself. It's something I probably should have worked out, but all I do is put one hardwood log in there. It's not very self-explanatory, but if you put one log in there, yes, when you crawl up and down, it just gives you the option for coal. So I didn't realize, silly me. But anyway, thank you to that person who pointed it out. So I got on top of my resin. I just made a few then to sort of get going. We have recruited a couple of new people as well, and they're pretty decent fighters now. We're just kind of looking for, you know, the upgrade in fighting skills. We found a quest that was quite good actually over in Crasmere, and that gave us the ability to free at least one other person from a bandit camp just down in kind of this area. So we freed that person. We just need to go back and I think finish these quests off over here. We did do some building over here as well overnight. So we are now the protector of Crasmere, which is good. We have access to level 3. So we are kind of, we are getting there. We just need to go over there and that probably may have, let's have a look, opened up a, time has come for Crasmere. Going to give us a nice big healthy chunk of renown as well if we take that one. We did build the dock over there as well, so we have quick access to Crasmere now if we want it. So that's super cool as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to head off to knock off a few of these smaller quests. We've got one at Crasmere. We got to talk to this Carla Winterburn lady, and she's going to... We are making some good armors and stuff as well at the moment, and... Yeah, here we are. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, so we are like working our way, just making one at the moment. I'm just sort of like seeing how we go, like as far as... I might make 2 of these. I know I've got a couple of level 8 people. That's strength 5. Strength 5. So I think we're doing pretty good here actually, some of these things. Strength 6. Yeah, with the new recruits that we're getting. Someone pointed out that you can't, well, someone tried to say in my comments, and you know, not bagging that person, that you can't recruit people that go up to level 8, but you can recruit people up to level 8. There's plenty of them on the you know, map. You just got to find them, I guess, and keep sifting through, you know, those people that, you know, that aren't that great. So we have mostly 6s is probably, you know, and 5s is probably the best of what we've got so far, but there's a 7, so you got a 7 there. What else we got? We got more 6s. And what else we got here? We got more 6s. Sure, yeah, there's a 10. So this guy here, Leonard, can go to 10, and that's pretty handy. This guy's attributes are pretty good actually. He's got this one-handed, can go to 10, strength to 10. So I need to probably get some books going on him. And where are we? Down to scroll down to here. So we have another 6. There's a 9, so that's plenty all we need. So this person, Oliver, has got amazing stats, so that's sort of handy. And another 6, another 6, another 5. All right, so we have a couple of people who are up in there. We've got access to the kite shield now, so we're going to set that up, I think. Not sure how many people we'll get. We'll just go for 20. They don't use really a lot of resources. We've got pretty access to all that sort of stuff, so we'll get that as a one-off, and then we'll select top up on that one. Actually, I might just set like top up on that already, because no, wait till they're built, then we'll set it for top up. That way, if they do break, we can keep making them. But, okay, so we're off to complete some of the quests and open up some more of the map. On our last playthrough, too, we did go through the swamp area and clear this whole area out of all those red camps, so that was pretty good. And they will start to pop back in there. That's the only downside. But we do need moss, and there's lots of moss and peat in here. So I'm thinking to actually just move this over into this central area. I don't know if it's going to have the range, so it's, yeah, maybe not. I might have to build a bigger heart. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to build a bigger one at the moment. Let's have a look over here. Yeah, a foraging lodge may give me the range for all of it. We'll have to test that out and see how we go. But moss is the only other thing that's really holding me back. So off to do some more of those things. I might grab some moss and stuff too while we're doing it, because we did march through there in winter and I wasn't able to do any collecting of moss myself. So we might get that done, and yeah, let's get on with it. All right, we're just collecting some moss over here. We found a pretty good area, actually. The only downside with this area is there is a heap of demon boars, or yeah, those really strong boars. They are pretty tough to take down, which is really the big downside. We've got moss here, got a lot of peat in here as well, and moss as well. So we've got a lot of options. There's a bit of river reed around here as well, which is really good. So none more moss over here. So if we built something right sort of smack bang in the middle here, we'd probably service this whole area, but we would have to probably have some pretty strong people looking after this area. So yeah, but there is definitely, as you can see, the spot here has got a ton of moss, which is great. And yeah, we just need to, I guess, get building over here. So that's one thing I'm going to get into as well, setting up another settlement. We are going to I'll probably, I'm not sure. I haven't seen any berries around here, actually. That's probably something I need to be aware of. We are collecting berries in this area here. So I will have a quick scout through this area and see if we can get berries here as well. But if we got everything, we could pretty much get everything we need in this little area. So I think it's a great idea if we set up here. One thing that I have access to now that I've been making, which is extremely awesome, is this cloudberry tart. You can see the strength is plus 42 and then plus 96. So that's super handy. So I'm adding that in with berry tarts and, you know, things like spicy hearty meat stew and stuff like that. I'm getting some pretty good stats. So all these kind of foods are really helping a lot with, you can see that bar up the top. So definitely worth investing time into making those for you and your troops as well. It's going to give them the buff as well.
So yes, I'll work with you.
Alrighty, I'm over here at Blackridge Pool and just checking out some of the people that we've got. A few new people in this village, which is really good. And I just found this guy who's one-handed goes to 8, but his strength goes to 10. So he'd be a really good fighter. He does have the item drop chance, but it's like 5%. Worth taking a risk for that strength. I think he can put on full sets of armor, would be really handy. So we're going to go ahead and hire him. We've got a bit of renown, so... And we're going to set him up as a one-handed. All this, and that way he'll be always geared up. It just makes it easier when I'm bringing the army together, so then I don't have to switch out in and out. And yeah, his attributes, I mean, he had good farming skills, so that's probably the one thing that we will do with this guy. We'll make him farming number 1. It's going to leave everything else as normal. And we'll send him back to New Haven, and yeah, off he goes. So he looks like he's going to gear up when he gets back there as well. So we're just it's a bit late now to check for everybody else, but we see if we can squeeze in another one. We've got Edwina. I'm not sure if we've spoken to her already. She's just over here. So quickly get in a couple more checks. Hello. Looks like I've already spoken to her. Yeah, strength was terrible. Let's have a look. What else we've got here? Nell, I think Nell might be new, so let's have a quick look.
Gods, that's our hello.
Yep.
If the rest of the
strength 10 again. So we are getting some good ones. Like this one-handed, this is pretty average through here, but she does have, yeah, it's not really that important to us. That strength's pretty handy though. It just helps me gear them up as much as I can. We will quickly just have a look at the other person that we have in town as well. I think as we move through the bigger towns too, on the wrong way, the people we're getting seem to be a little bit stronger. So hopefully when we take Crasmere, we're building the bell tower there at the moment. So we might have the ability to get some good people from there as well.
Welcome. You've done well so far. So
yeah, so strength's not real great there. Other attributes were pretty good. I think this is the last guy we've got. I think I may have already spoken to him. So we might just get that other lady. The one-handed strength wasn't the greatest, but
Welcome. Your presence. You've done well so far. So I'll take you
yeah,
up on that
again.
offer, but I'll still be keeping an eye on you.
He does have his combat attributes plus 50, which is pretty good. But his strength only goes to 6, but he is very good at two-handed. So I think well worth probably hiring. And he's a good farmer as well. So we'll put him down at the farmer. And we'll switch him out to that two-handed. Make him a reservist as well, and we will send him back to the base. So that other lady, I think we've just missed her.
May the gods protect you.
Yeah, they've all gone to sleep now, so we'll have to wait till tomorrow, but we will think about getting her. She wasn't too bad. Have we missed her? Let's have a real quick look. Which one was now? No, she's, yeah, they're all asleep. Okay, we're going to head off. We got the bell tower building, being all the goods will be transferred overnight, and it should get built in the morning. So we should be able to take Crasmere in the morning. I think we'll be fine. And what have we got here? Yep. So we're off to head back to our base, I guess, and yeah, we'll just see what happens in the morning.
I'll protect it with my last breath.
All right, so I came across this guy earlier. I forgot completely about him. Actually, I don't think I had enough renown to hire him. Anyway, yeah, he's experienced warrior, and he's got really good stats. So he goes to strength on 9, agility on 10. He's already got gear on him, but obviously we can equip him out with better gear as well. So definitely going to hire this guy. So we're starting to get a pretty good force together now. And what was his attribute again? It was one-handed. Yeah, we'll make him a one-handed soldier. And he didn't really have any other attributes that would be of any help, so I'm just going to leave all these things on default. He's pretty much, I'll just get him to follow me for the time being. And we have, keep hitting exit. Did have we'll have one more look in town here. Is anybody new? I don't think these guys. I need to put a spreadsheet together. It's getting crazy trying to remember who I've spoken to and who I haven't. Let's go and have a look because we're getting some pretty decent fighters out of this village.
Always a pleasure to see you.
The bell tower at Crasmere should be.
May your God, if the rest of the village has accepted you, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, no. So Lucas is in a no. We're trying to get strength higher if we can. Crasmere, yeah, I was saying Crasmere is, bell tower is being built, I'm hoping, at the moment. So.
Welcome. You're a good soul.
Strength goes to 9. So he can wear pretty good armor. He's a reasonably good archer, so we might make him an archer and just work on his archery skills. So
just give the word I'm ready.
We're running low on renown at the moment. That's the only downside. So but we'll hang on. He's a lot better than some of the other archers we have. So with that strength going to 9, it's going to be a big plus. And archery to 8. So we do have people that are worse than that. So we're out of renown anyway. I don't think we're going to be able to hire anybody else from this town. We get a big chunk for taking Crasmere. So that should be too bad. I'm pretty sure we have spoken to most of these other people.
All hail the Bellwright. Hello.
Yeah, I've spoken to this girl.
I'm sure you.
Okay. All right, we're going to head back, and I've got some other... Let's have a look what we can do here. Smithing hammer. We need to get this one sorted. That's pretty easy. Okay, we can talk to... Now, there's a horse walking on Crasmere, so I must have missed it. The bell tower must be already built. I'm going to quickly go back here, but we don't want to take...
We need to make this place look better.
Might be good for renowned, actually, so we might
This place look better.
take our force over there. So we'll, yeah, we'll assemble the troops, I think. And we'll get them geared up and everything. We do have a couple of stragglers we just hired. We'll see how they go, if they can get back here in time. Yeah, they've run pretty... We'll see how they go. We're not going to wait for them if everybody's ready. We're getting a few guys fitted out in better armor, which is good. A few new styles in there, so...
All done in a good day's of work.
Okay, just gotta make sure I keep on top of the numbers of helmets and gear I have as I build the army up. Doesn't look like we've got any of those new shields built yet. Double check that. No new kite shields. Got quite a few medium armors, which is interesting at 54. Now maybe that's because I have the preset set from maybe heavy first. They're taking the heavy ones out.
Your wish is my command.
Yeah, see, she's a archer. She should have taken that medium one, I think. Let's have a look. Let's see if that changes them out. Yeah, I think she did change out there, and I think a few of them did grab the better gear, which is good. All right, we are going to have to get moving. They are on the road. We might as well take on both forces. And yeah, let's make our way over there now.
Follow closely. Stay together.
I do like this dock thing that they've introduced in the last update. It's made it so much handier. I think people just got to remember to build their settlements close to water, that's all. Save all that moving around. But I don't think one of these guys is going to make it. He hasn't got any gear on him anyway, so I might just clear those two out of the... and just take the guys that I have here. Alright, so let's head off. I think everybody is now here. Oop, I need some of those shipwright packs. All right. I'm not sure what happened there, but we didn't get everybody over here. Wow, that's super annoying. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I think it definitely said that it was supposed to take everybody. We'll wait till they all come back down again. And it's as close as I can get them to the dock.
Move!
It does say 27 companions, so... Oh, they all came that time by the looks.
Move! Move! Follow me!
The other ones haven't
Onward!
run off too far, so we should be fine. They should catch up with us. Yeah, they're just here, so that's good.
These times are harder than any I've known.
Alright, we're going to ring the bell and take on the two forces.
Even
That
the land seems to mourn under their
we'll take this lot out first.
Keep going.
Move! Move! Follow my lead! Move!
Alright, we'll get everyone in position. We'll ring this bell, take on the guards that are here, I think. Not sure. Oh, they must be holding. Okay, here we go. I'll go on the outside. Okay. It's so hard to get a hit in. Alright, we got him. Clean up all the loot. And we have the tax party is heading back now. So interesting. I don't know how that mechanic works. It must march on the town.
The innkeeper's been complaining about rowdy guests.
Alright, we'll just get everybody to stand out here.
Got rats in the cellar.
Greetings.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's hard to... We're a small and young community. I don't know. Let's focus on things that are waiting ahead of us.
That's interesting. It's telling me I should have spoke to him first. I need to ring the bell and start rebellion. So I'm hoping that hasn't glitched out. I probably should have spoke to him first. I didn't realize.
Keep quiet, friends.
Yep. He
Lord's
got-
men don't care.
All right. So strangely, we'll run back and talk to him. At least it didn't glitch on us, which was good. A bit worried there for a second.
May the gods protect you. I can't believe it. I know we need...
All right, we got a good chunk of renown as well. We have some... What do we got here? We have the ability to trade here too now, which is going to be good. So what can we... oh, no, we don't. We need to get this to 2,400. Okay, so I guess that means building, and I'm building more probably the quickest way. So we'll have a look at building some more of those barrels. They seem to be the best one. Maybe they get 200.
I miss the days when we could travel freely without fear of bandits or worse.
And we'll try and get ourselves up to... actually, we will be able to trade. I just realised we just haven't taken out this liberation army that's coming, so... Alright.
They've ruined us.
I think maybe we'll just march out to them rather than waiting here. Now, we didn't lose anybody in that fight either, which was good. Yeah, let's just keep moving. One thing I did notice too in this area, we have this like fort over here. Now it doesn't show up on the map as a destination anymore, but originally it was part of a quest if I can remember, but there does seem to be bandits still here, so... Alright, well that was a little bit more renowned and a little bit more loot, which is good. So this must respawn itself. I wonder if there's anything in regards to loot boxes in here. No, it doesn't seem to be. So a good place to farm renown though, I guess. So we will head back out and
Follow closely. Stay together.
get on the road. I guess the only negatives to doing this march out is that we have like 20 plus people not working in the village at the moment, and I'm gonna have to get them to run back. This is quite a far away from our headquarters, our settlement, so they'd have to run all the way through here unless I took them back by boat. So we'll probably basically just run back to Crasmere, I think so. Pretty spread out. Our heavy infantry guys are getting pretty heavy, so they're slowing down quite a bit. Our archers are always getting there first. Although this guy seems to run pretty fast. He's got really good agility. That's probably helping. So what sort of... He probably could have had better gear on him, but it looks... He's got strength of 9, so... He did take the helmet that was there, but he didn't get a hold of anything, a good gear by the looks, so we're just still got some pretty low level stuff on him. Yeah, so he's one-handed as well. I need to check the order of the one-handed as well, just in case I've got building light, you know, the medium armors versus heavy armors, so something I keep forgetting about as well. So I just need to make sure that when I am building it, I am changing the preset to the armors that I'm selecting. But it looks like they don't take the best armor. It looks like they take the best armor in that preset category. So medium armor, I would assume, then means that they're getting the best of the medium armors, even if there's a better heavy armor. I don't know where these guys are going, but I hope they're not going to glitch out on me and walk across water. Yeah, no bridges over there, guys. So I'm going to have to try and draw them back this way because it looks like they're going to try and walk across the water.
Forward march. Move.
Wait till the force gets here. We've got a couple of stragglers still, but I think we should be fine. Nope, that didn't work. Nice, it did. They got a lot of archers with them. This is a way bigger party than I was expecting. I've completely taken my eye off the guys down here. I think we lost quite a lot of people actually so far. So we'll see how we go, but I think the only thing I don't like about these melee, yeah, there's too many people get involved and you can't get in there. Alright, well, we managed to cut them off before they were, I think they were going to try and head across the water, which would have been annoying. So while they clean that up, we will check out what we can trade now with Crasmere. So some more cloudberries, which is good. And definitely taking canvas, cotton bolt, those sorts of things are a pain. We can start to trade out some fish, which is good. Salt. Take the spices, moss. At the moment, those sorts of things are pretty handy for me, so I do have a ton of these. So all right, so I'm not sure what's in this here. We had a couple of people run over here, so it doesn't show up as anything on the. Obviously, they must have collected quite a bit of loot from here, but it looks so. Okay, interesting. So just like a dock area, so I'm not sure if this is where they were heading. There's no boat here, so it would have been interesting to see where that party would have ended up. Alright, well, that's that. We have taken the town of Crasmere, so we can go and see where we can hire over there as well. It's getting late here, though, so I'm going to send my army back. We're pretty much... could walk them back and take some stuff along the way rather than heading back to Crasmere, and then by the time it'll be morning. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. I think we're just going to make our way back. There's a couple of small bandit camps that we can take out on the way as well. This one and this one. I would be very interested to see whether at this stage of the game I could take on the castle with this group. I feel like I did lose a few people in that fight though. So yeah, we lost, what, about seven or eight people. All right, we're just going to head way back, and I'll cut out the boring bits, so we'll just take on a couple of these bandit camps on the way back. All right, I don't see this one being too much of an issue. It's just a small camp, so... All right, a little bit more renown. So we're building the renown back up again, which is great. We have another large camp up here, though our bridge, we haven't opened this area up actually, so it might be good to knock off one of these camps. But we'll knock one more off and then we'll head back to the settlement. All right, we're heading towards this Spanner camp and we're not quite there yet, but ahead of me, it looks like there's something going on in here. So we'll be interested to see what's actually going on in here. Let's wait for everybody to catch up just in case it's more of a challenge than I was hoping. It may be just one of, let's have a look, one of these guild camps. I have been told that there's another guild camp near Crasmere, but I haven't been able to find it yet. We are a long way from Crasmere, so I would assume that guild camp is probably more likely in here somewhere, but I don't know. Maybe I haven't done all of the shores, but we'll walk in here and
Follow my lead.
see what's in here. Just wait for my heavy infantry to catch up a little bit. No, so they're not enemies. Someone to talk to in here, which is good. So this is probably one of the guilds, to be honest. So where is he? On the outside, maybe.
What are you staring at?
Okay, maybe he is asleep. It's a bit weird that I can't actually talk to him. Try again. Yeah, it might be something that I have to do during the daytime. Strange, but anyway. Nothing else here, so we're going to march on that other bandit camp. What is the time? It's 2 o'clock in the morning, so we've got another 4 hours before light. We will come back here and figure out what's going on. I've got to come back this way anyway. I want to cross that bridge, or we could keep going one other way, but I will come back and see what this is all about. So we'll take on this bandit camp that's up here, and then we'll come back here later and figure out what's going on here. All right, well, that's the last of the bandit camps along this section anyway, so we will make our way back, and it will be interesting to see. I've got a companion back here. Maybe we'll better make our way back that way anyway, see what's going on. And we're going to just basically open up a little bit more of this map, I think, so. Oh, there's bandits down here. Okay, so I'll head this way, try and see what's going on over here. Yeah, so my guys have gotten caught up in this cliff area by the look, so... Yeah, so that's a glitch. I'm not sure what's going on there. I can't even see anybody. Should be a guy directly above us. Oh, there we go. There's a couple down here. Well, this ain't working. I can only get his arm, so I'm gonna have to just take him out slowly. Alright. A little bit of a nuisance. Hopefully those guys have come back up. Alright, almost 6 o'clock, so we'll head back down this way and see what's going on in this guild camp. Alright, I did hang around here for a little bit. It's after 6, nearly 6:30. I mean, these guys shouldn't sleep anyway, so I'm not sure what is going on here. You can see he is in there. I think it's a glitch. I just can't get to him. I will try go around this side and see if I can reach him through the tent wall, possibly. No, I'm going to have to come later, and hopefully he'll unglitch himself. He's definitely in there. Shame he can't break that stuff down. Okay. He is walking back and forth to this corner, but oh, there we go. Got him, I think. Oh, well, that was good. All right, we did get him on the corner here, so Warriors Guild.
Warriors Guild. Just letting... I've heard that other brand. So your final test is to defeat yourself.
Defeat myself. Okay.
There's a Highlands camp nearby. One of the members looks very much like you. A tough warrior in their own right, even if they're on the wrong side of our moral compass. Defeat them, defeat yourself, then return to me.
Alright, well, I'll see what that's all about. Hopefully we can return to him properly. Hopefully he'll unglitch himself out of that. Where is this camp? Alright, we'll head up there and then see what happens. Alrighty, we're at the destination. I'm going to wait till my guys get up here because there's 4 of them. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
What do you want, fool? What?
Oh, okay, they just decided to... Oh, okay, that was probably... Is there any loot on the ground? That was probably one of the easiest quests that I've had to do, so... Alright, yeah, that was pretty uneventful. We are going to just quickly take this one out and then we'll walk back down to the other guy and have a chat to him and see what we can get from that particular quest. It'll be interesting to see. Alright, well that was the red camp. They're getting pretty easy, these red camps for us now, so even with the 16 we were totally fine. I'm completely full, so I'm going to have to get these guys to loot everything for me. And we're going to head back down and talk to that guild leader and see what that gets us. Alright, so it doesn't look like he's unstuck himself, so hopefully I'll get him to go to that side of the tent again. Oh, there he goes. Yep.
Warriors Guild. Have you completed your final test? You're a full member. Until then, never stop training.
All right, well, we got a little bit of
Guild.
renown, and I think that was pretty much it. I didn't see anything else drop because I am full. And so, all right, well, we're going to head back to the settlement. I think that's a pretty good result for the day. We took the town of Crasmere, so it's time to recruit from there. So we're going to do that in the next video. We'll go there and see what's able to be recruited. We really just need to cement our hold on this side of the river, I guess, now. Start clearing out some of these bigger bandit camps. We have a really big one here and a big one here. We did build a river dock too. I forgot to mention earlier I set that up prior to doing this video. And so that's all ready to go. We've done it on this little lake down here, so we can take Horndine when we're ready as well. We just need to get ready for that. So if this was enjoyable, guys, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below, yeah, what your thoughts of the playthrough so far. If you don't own the game, are you enjoying watching this particular game? We're getting close to being able to take the whole region. I think the issue now is pretty much just getting better soldiers and gearing them up with better gear. That's taking time to make. So we'll start that in the next video. Wombat out.
To the skies with pixels ablaze and battles untamed. We'll conquer the virtual